Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. It is time for What the Haul, Paula, because I got sucked into the Ulta 10 times point sale. I haven't opened the boxes. I have a big box, a big heavy box right here. And then I have a little box that I think only has like one item in it right here. But that's not all I have to show you today, because like 3 days after that sale was the Too Faced 70% off sale, up to 70% off sale. And I was like, well, I've already done a lot of damage. Might as well get the last product you've been craving. So I have this. Interesting. All right, let's talk about it. All right, I just grabbed the one item that was in that Ulta small box, and it was out of its little protective box. It is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Gradient Glow. Not gonna lie, I believe Kathleen Lights and Tati have both raved about this product, but the one who may have gotten me to buy this is you, Amber. You made me do this. Not made me. Of course you didn't make me do it. You can't make me buy makeup, but you made it look good. She talked about this product so much, and I have been trying so hard not to buy highlighters or bronzers, but I caved. It was part of the 10 times points. And so if you guys aren't familiar with the Ulta 10 times point sale, one day a year, they offer 10 times points for a select amount of products in their store, and then everything else, every other brand, every other product that isn't part of the 10 times points is 5 times points, which is still excellent. Points can be redeemed for store credit or cash to be spent at the store. So basically, if you end up buying 10 times points items, I believe you get more than half of your money back in in-store credit, which is pretty good. I think I got somewhere around 2/3 or 3/4 of my money back in, well, I didn't get my money back, but I got 2/3 of the money I spent in Ulta credit. So yeah, almost everything I bought was 10 times points. There are a few things that were not, but almost everything I bought was a 10 times points item. So yes, but I'm really excited about it. This was on my wish list when it first came out, but I just kind of put it to the side, put it to the back of my mind, told myself not to think about it until I saw it as a 10 times points and I grabbed it. Let's move on to the big box. There's a lot of stuff in here. Probably not as much as there should be for how much I spent, but there's a lot. Something smells very good. Oh, I bought more bubble bars, and they smell delicious. I bought a different flavor or scent, I should say. This is the Starlight Bubbly Bar. I talked about these in my last haul because I bought a few bubbly bars for my kids. These are Ulta brand. I thought these colors were adorable, and my kids love them. They like, I've spoiled them so much that they can't take a non-bubble bath. The only reason I buy these though is because I can spend points to get them for free. I probably wouldn't spend that kind of money on a kid's bath if it wasn't free, because I am still somewhat cheap. I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna put that aside. Oh, I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna put this aside. Holy cow, I got a lot. Oh man, I got a lot, guys. Okay, I'm in trouble. Oh, another bubbly bar. I got 3 of them. Put that aside. Put that aside. Time to update my how many years of eyeshadows do I have already, guys. Time to update. Oh man, what was I doing? Okay, this was another interesting Ulta brand purchase, but I saw it and I wanted to try it out. It is a Beauty Smart's Selfie Light. So that is like the fluorescent light right there in the shape of a heart, and it's got a little pincher alligator clip on it that you clip onto your phone and you could take selfies with. And I am not the best selfie taker, despite my presence, my little emerging presence on social media through Instagram and YouTube. I don't do a ton of selfies, but when I do, I would like them to look fabulous, or as fabulous as they possibly can. So I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. I don't have any lights for filming or for photograph taking right now. I currently have nothing. So I figured I'd rather start with that than invest a ton of money on something fancy like off of Amazon or whatever. So I decided to buy 2 L'Oreal Voluminous Primers. I do like these. I've heard mixed reviews on YouTube over these for years. Some people love them. Some people really don't like them. You guys know I love Emily Noel, but this was a product that didn't work for her. I think her complaint about it was that it made her eyelash curl completely fall, and that's like her deal breaker. But I haven't noticed that problem for me, and I think it's cheap and good and it works. And I like used up every drop of one of these. I got one of these in a BeautyCon box and I used it all up. So I still am working on one more mascara primer, but it's on its last like 2. And I had kind of decided I would go back to this a while ago. So since the sale was on, I think these were buy one, get one half off. Have you guys seen that commercial? I don't know if this commercial airs in every country in the world, but have you seen the commercial of the ladies that have like a little bonsai tree very perfectly placed in front of their female parts down there, and they're trying to trim, 2 of the girls are trying to trim their tree with like scissors, and the other girl is trimming her tree with the Schick Hydro Silk trimmer, and it comes to a perfectly groomed heart shape. Yeah, I wanted to try it. So it's a hydrating razor and bikini trimmer. So one side of this is a regular razor for like shaving your legs, and this side is a trimmer for your lady parts. And you can use it in the shower, and that's kind of what sold me on it, because if it's something I can do in the shower, I might do it more often. That might be TMI, but yeah, I'm very attached to my Gillette Mach, I think it's a Mach 4, the one with the 4 blades. That is like my it's a men's razor, but I love that razor. I've had the same handle for like 20 years, and I buy new razors like once a year. The blades last forever. The 4 razors are the perfect amount for me. When they went to the 5, it was too much and the razor kept getting clogged up, but 4 was perfect. So I've been using that one forever. So it's a little strange to be buying a new razor, and honestly I'm not buying it for the razor part. I did decide to buy the refills because they were on sale, so I'll use these and I'll use the refills, but then I'll probably just keep using the trimmer for as long as it'll last. That's the plan, at least. I decided to pick up 2 Essence eyeshadow brushes. I think it was my friend Shy that was raving about these. Was it you, Shy? If you're watching this, let me know. But she loves these Essence eyeshadow brushes. I'm not sure if these are the exact same ones that she's in love with, if there's like one particular eyeshadow brush that she loves. They're really cheap. They're like under $2. This one is the Precise eyeliner brush. And this one is the Smoky Eyes brush, and it's just a super petite domed brush. I could almost use that on my lower lash line, but I think this could really be good for building up dark shadow in your crease or your outer V without it getting totally carried away. The Smashbox and Vlada collaboration, I believe it was always limited edition. Maybe they thought it would sell out right away, but I've been seeing some of the products on sale at Ulta, and I believe it's Sephora too. So I decided to pick up a couple that I did not originally get. These are way smaller than I thought they would be, but let's see what they are. This one is the Photo Finish Petal Metal Primer. The packaging on this collaboration is amazing. I only have one of the highlighters. You will see that in one of my previous What the Haul Paulas. So this is it right here. The packaging is gorgeous. I don't know if the product is. I don't mind opening. Oh, it's got a little seal on it. My posture is horrible with this box in my lap. I shrunk like 6 inches. So that's it right there. It's kind of a rose gold color. A lot of you guys know I just finished that Glotion. And even though that product was a million years old, I liked the effect that it had. And this is the Smashbox and Vlada Petal Metal Shimmer Drops. Them 10 times points got me all carried away. Oh, it's one of those that you need to shake up. Oh, interesting. The pigment is really stuck on there. You know what's interesting is the color of the pigment in here looks a lot like the color of the highlighter I bought. Paula, that may not have been your smartest purchase. But it's cute. Dab on cheekbones for a mega glow. You got it, Vlada. This has been on my Ulta wish list for years. I can't remember who I heard about this product from or how it ended up on my wish list, but First Aid Beauty was 10 times points, so I decided it was time to buy it. That is the Detox Eye Roller. Let me know if any of you guys have this or have tried it in the past. I have to say, if I got a recommendation for somebody to buy a product, it was probably either Tati, Kathleen Lights, or Emily Noel. Those are the people that influenced me the most. So that's it. Can't really see much with the wrapper around the bottle, but it's a glass bottle and it's a roller. Nice, pretty metal roller ball. So yeah. Directions: turn over and shake well. Gently roll the tip from the inner to outer corners of the under eye area 2 to 3 times. Apply twice daily. I am all about protecting my eye area. I feel like if there is one part of my face that gives my age away, it's my eyes. So anything I can do to keep them looking as healthy and youthful as possible, I will do. Let's talk about this. I've never bought a Lime Crime product before, not for any particular reason, it's just never happened. But they've been at Ulta for a long time, and so some of their products have been on my wish list for a long time. And all Lime Crime makeup was part of the 10 times points sale, so I decided it was time to buy some Lime Crime. The first item I got was this Wet Cherry Ultra Shiny Lip Gloss in Baby Cherry. And I am praying that it smells like cherries because it needs to if it's gonna have all those cherries on it. It's a really pretty pink color. Do I need another lip gloss? Nope, no I do not. I don't need any of this, who am I kidding? Maybe the razor. It smells creamy and cherry. Like, oh, it's, yeah, I approve. I approve of the smell. It smells like cherry ice cream or something. That is gorgeous. Look at the color of that wand. It's not gonna be that color on me, but that's fun. I got a Dose lipstick. The Lip It Up Satin Lipstick in the shade Brulee. I think, aside from the fact that this was 10 times points, what sold me on this lipstick is the packaging and the shape of the lipstick. From the second I saw this, I was in love with it. Look at that. That's fancy. This is that lipstick that is shaped like that. What is it about that cut that I'm like, oh, I have to have that? Do I have this color lipstick? Probably. But I have to have one that's shaped like this because that's different and weird and cool. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know that I will be photographing all of this and posting it there if you are curious. I decided to also get the Melissa Michelle Lip Duo in Dainty. It looks like a deeper, like medium toned pinky nude color. So yeah, I will be opening that up later. What do I have here? More lip products. There's too many lip products in this haul, you guys. Way too many. All right, I got 2 of the MAC. What is this collection called? This one with the awesome colored packaging. I cannot remember what the collection is called. But I got one in the shade Nothing to Wear and the other one in the shade Twig. A lot of you guys have heard of Twig before. It's like a classic in the MAC collection, and I've been wanting it forever, and so MAC lip products were in the 10 times point sale. Here's Twig, and here is Nothing to Wear. It's more nude. Gorgeous colors. My friend Amanda, she's Makeup Just for Fun, reviews a ton of MAC collections, and her swatches of these were beautiful. All right, what's this? Oh, this was a free sample. I got the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base, and it's just a sample. I think this is the one that Tati loves. It's like very good at, yeah, I think this is a product that Tati always loves. Top shelf. I also got a MAC lip pencil, Cult Classic shade Whirl. Been wanting to try this for, I don't know, a decade. And I finally have it. Brand new, very exciting. Oh, more stuff. What are you? Oh, another Essence brush. What is this? This is another Essence brush. This is an eyebrow brush, but I'm thinking I might use it for eyeshadow. It's a real stubby guy. I also got the NYX Control Freak. I asked you guys on here in a previous video what your favorite clear brow gel product is, and a lot of you guys recommended this NYX, and then I remembered after you guys recommended that NYX that Emily Noel likes this one, so I got it. NYX was part of the 10 times points. I also got this NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium. I am always very intrigued by these products as a project panner and as like a pretend chemist by night. The idea of taking a eyeshadow and turning it into an eyeliner is very like, yes, I'm gonna do that. I would probably never do it, but I thought I would try it. So yeah, that's that. Have any of you guys ever tried this, the Multitasker? Let me know. All right, I got a highlighter. I can't believe I bought a highlighter. I bought the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Spark. Kathleen Lights raved about this. They had a mini, so I just bought the mini, but it's still bananas that I would buy a highlighter. That's insane, people. It looks like that. So, what's wrong with me? All right, this is something I hadn't seen anything about. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. That either means I am the first person on earth to discover this product, just kidding, or it's a total dud and a waste of my money. But it is the Ulta Lustrous Foil Eyeshadow. You guys know I'm a sucker for a foiled eyeshadow. I love it. And this is in the shade Silverleaf. It is pressed, but it's also very flaky. Maybe I'll use that NYX Multitasker with it. I have no idea. It reminds me a lot of the Stila Magnificent Glitter and Glows before they came in the liquid format, when they were still in the pots. It looks a lot like that, actually. Okay, I got a bunch of NYX products. I don't know what possessed me, but I was envisioning fabulous eyeshadow days for myself. I'll tell you that much. Oh, here's a free sample. Becca Velvet Blurring Primer right there. I'll try that out. More foiled eyeshadow. NYX Foil Play Cream Pigment. I haven't seen these before. I haven't seen anybody talk about these, but I thought the colors were gorgeous. One is like a chartreuse green. Reminds me of an avocado. And this is the shade Happy Hippie. And then this is the shade French Macaron. Macaron. I don't know how to say it, but it is a pretty shade. The kind of shade I love to wear. And then I bought 4 pressed pigments, primal colors. Green, called Hot Green. Pink, called Hot Pink. Hot Fuchsia. And Hot Blue. All right, this was a gift with purchase from Ulta. If I spent so much in Ulta products. A $5 coupon that I never use because I'm always so like horrified with what I bought. There's a bunch of various stuff. There's a ton of brushes down here. There's a little palette in here. I'm gonna lay everything out and take a photo of it and include it right here. There's a matte metallic liquid lipstick, a bullet lipstick, a makeup setting spray, brow tint. Yeah, so lots of good stuff in here. Okay, we are not done yet with my Ulta haul. We gotta do palettes. We gotta do palettes. First up, I decided to get the MAC Patrick Star Summer Collection. This was not part of the 10 times point sale. It is just something I've been wanting for months and months and months and months, and it just, I can't get it out of my head. Face chart. This comes with, I believe, an eyeshadow quad, a bronzer, and 2 lip products. This is the eyeshadow quad. I do not fall for packaging, but oh my God, that packaging is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. And there's the actual eyeshadows, which is what matters. And they're beautiful, at least by the colors and the pans. I've seen some tutorials with them. They seem to be good quality MAC eyeshadows. And here we go. This is the Give Me Life bronzing powder. Right there. I wish I could have just bought some of these products piecemeal. I know for a fact I would have passed on this bronzer, but this collection was all or nothing, and they got me. The last 2 items from this MAC Patrick Star collab are 2 lip glosses. One is a pinkier color, one is more nude. Again, the packaging is stunning. This Tarte palette was part of the 10 times point sale. It had been on my, everything's on my wish list. I don't know if you guys have figured that out by now. I should just stop saying that, because obviously if it's sold at an Ulta store, it's on my wish list. There's nothing there that I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want that. I want it all. That's my problem. This is the Clay Play Volume 2 Eye and Cheek palette. I do have the first version of this. It smells amazing. It is the exact same outer packaging, I believe. And this is what it looks like. It smells the same as the other Tarte one. Like all the Tarte eyeshadows have the smell. There's something about that smell that reminds me of something from my childhood. But yeah, that is it right there. It is gorgeous. Nice neutrals. I can't seem to get enough of neutral eyeshadow palettes. Or colorful eyeshadow palettes. The next palette is the Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics was part of the 10 times point sale. This palette has been on my wish list for about a year. And that's what it looks like. I think all of these pinks and purples are definitely a draw for me. They just look stunning. Speaking of pinks and purples, the next palette I bought was the Venus 3 from Lime Crime. And that is it right there. I think there's a plastic over it. Yeah. That is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. If there's one palette that goes down with the year 2018 as being just a smash hit of the year, it has to be the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. Weekend Festival palette. Everybody seems to love this. I haven't found a single person yet who's like, not for me. Everybody loves this palette. Everybody. So, yeah. Okay, up next from BH Cosmetics is the Desert Oasis palette. This was kind of flying under my radar until I recently saw Tati talking about it. And her swatches looked amazing. A lot of neutrals again, a lot of warm colors. This kind of reminds me of the Beached palette from Urban Decay that I passed on. Right? Right. Beautiful colors. We're almost done. We're getting there. Not really. We're still going. Up next, my last BH Cosmetics palette from this haul. And that is the Solar Flare palette. The first one of these palettes, what was it called, guys? The Galaxy palette? Something with the word Galaxy in it. That one did not appeal to me. There was just way too much blue and aqua in it. But this one is a Paula palette. It looks beautiful. And finally, we have another Lime Crime palette. I think I'm gonna need a second job and a second house to store all this. I got the Venus XL. It's huge. And it's pretty. A lot of pinky shades, a lot of browns. I could wear pink all day, every day. I know there's not a ton of variety in here, but I could wear pink every day and be happy. So I'm good with it. So that is everything from Ulta. Now let's move on to this little Too Faced box over here, and I will stop taking up your time with this video. A lot of the products that I bought from Too Faced during that sale were from the Festival collection. When that collection was released, I was immediately attracted to all of it, and I know a lot of people were kind of over the whole rainbow unicorn thing, but I looked at it and I was like, yes, I love it. It really appealed to me. But I resisted and resisted and resisted. I think when I made my last Ulta purchase, I went to go buy it and it was no longer sold at Ulta. It had sold out. And so when my email came in that Too Faced was having a 70% off sale, I thought, let me check and see if the Festival palette is still at Too Faced, and it was. So that's kind of what prompted the kickoff for this haul. Of course, that's not all I got, but it's what made me do this haul. So here is this gorgeous, amazing box. I never keep packaging, but this one is gonna be hard to just throw away. Very hard. And here's the palette. What a beauty. Is it practical or convenient? No, but I love it. Those colors are so fun. So that's that. So then I looked at what other festival stuff they had, and they still had the Festival Refresh Mystical Effects Setting Spray. And I thought, I'll go through setting spray. I actually use that stuff up, unlike eyeshadows. And so this is that stuff that has like some sort of shimmery powder or something in it. So you need to shake it up really good. Oh, there's a little ball in there. It's infused with opalescent pearls. Who doesn't want opalescent pearls sprayed all over them? No one. Fairy Tears and Angel Tears. The lip glosses from the Festival collection, the toppers, I think they're called lip toppers. Lip toppers, can we all unanimously agree that lip toppers are lip glosses? Right? It's the same thing. They had two lip toppers they had all their lip toppers on sale from the Fairy collection, but there was two that I was interested in. One was Fairy Tears and one was Angel Tears. I'll give you a hint. They're the ones that were not blue or green. So those are them right there. And then finally, I decided to buy the White Chocolate Chip palette. I've been watching my friend Erin from Australia pan this palette this year, and she made me want it. I had never paid a ton of attention to this palette before. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. But these two shades right here, this kind of silvery shade right here, and this lilac shade right here, just look so pretty. And yeah, it smells so good. These pans are super tiny, and it just looked so cute. That is everything, guys. That is everything. There's part of me, I think I mentioned this in another video, there is part of me that is just sick and ashamed by this and just wants to go take it all back and return it. And there's part of me that's like, yay, I finally have all of these things that I've been wanting for so long, and I'm so excited to have them because I work really hard and I love makeup. So I don't know. This is a strong internal struggle that I'm constantly battling with. I know I'm not alone. I talk to you guys about it, but it does make it hard. I want to pan things. I don't want to be wasteful, but I want all the makeup, and it just sucks to have that constant struggle going on. But you guys know, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm always gonna be upfront and honest with you with what I'm doing. If I buy something, I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna not talk about it. I'm not gonna leave it out of my inventory pictures. I'm gonna talk about what I buy. I'm gonna talk about what I finish. My ultimate goal is that regardless of what the size is of my makeup categories, that it's a reflection of what I love and that there's nothing in there that I hate. So as long as I'm always working towards that goal, then I'm making progress. This is a lot of makeup to buy in a matter of like a week, less than a week. It's a lot of makeup. But yeah, it's what I got. It's what I got. So I hope you enjoyed watching this massive haul. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.